Yo, what is up, guys? Methodz, the Moobot here, bringing you another episode of Singles with Methodz. This is actually a continuation from my second episode. This was last map. I ended up losing second map, but I'll put an annotation in the end of the video if you want to watch second map. First map, my fault. So right here I see him, so I stopped planning. I ended up getting a stun on him. I don't think he saw me, but I think he saw where the stuns came from. So immediately I start planning because I didn't get any stun or hit markers when he was over there. I end up seeing him though. I don't know why he didn't take that shot. He might have been able to take me out or at least hurt me really bad. So right here I start pushing him, and you know, I'm thinking he must have ran back. So I start pushing up to him and I got flashed out of my mind. So right here I'm thinking I'm dead. This kid has an easy shot. But to be honest, I don't know what he did. Like what is he doing? That was an easy kill for him. I end up just pushing right up the stairs. I get a nice jump headshot. If he would have thrown up a knife a little bit earlier, and if I didn't jump back, I probably would have, you know, died there. So I was pretty fortunate to do that. And yeah, he couldn't do much there. But I'm really concerned as in, why did he not rush me when he had me fully flash? I'm not sure. But going into the second round, I have defense. In my opinion, I like offense more for, you know, this game mode, 3P. I'm not going to be playing this much. I actually just saw on the match finder, and I thought it would be fun to watch and fun to play. So I feel like defense is a lot harder because people play really slow, and you know, it's kind of always timing. Like, say the moment you stop watching B and look at A, he can plant B and he can get away. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like offense is just better because you have, you know, the option of, you know, planning A or B, and you really don't, and like, basically it's a 50-50 chance. If he's watching that bomb, you're probably going to die. If not, then, you know, you're probably going to end up getting the bomb plant and trying to get away. So, I'm just running back and forth looking at B and A. This kid's nowhere to be found. He's set up in a corner. He's camping. He has his fire starting and everything. So, I can't seem to find him, so I just keep running back and forth. And I'm pretty sure I saw the UMP on him the first round, so I'm pretty sure he used it again. So, I do know that it's a really strong weapon, you know, close range. But if he does shoot me from a pretty distant range, I'm probably going to end up getting the kill. So I'm just rotating back B and A. I really don't know what to do in this situation. I don't see him at all. I'm just, you know, rotating around the bomb site. That's basically the best I can do. Worst comes to worst is I'm almost at the bomb when he plants it. So, you know, but it actually ends up that this dude was straight camping. He's not moving. I had no clue what he was doing. He was playing like a complete bitch, to put, you know, words in short. He's pretty scared to approach me, and we're already, you know, a couple minutes in, and he still has not made one move. So this dude's like Casper the Ghost. I haven't seen him yet. This may get boring for you guys. I'm just running around looking for him, but you will see how stupid this guy is. Like, this dude, oh my god, watch where he kills me from soon. Like this dude did not move from his spawn. It's crazy. So I'm up here. I think I die like right here. This kid doesn't move. It took him about 40 minutes to take the shot too. He was scared as shit. He actually took it. But he was sitting here just looking at me. Sometimes all you can do is just look at it. So he's sitting here looking at me, waiting for the proper shot. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He just straight looking at me. Sometimes all you can do is just look at it. Open the windows. So, I'm going in offense again. I'm pretty confident in offense. I feel like I'm 10 times better in offense, especially, you know, in any singles game, you know, even if I'm playing radar on or no radar first person. Offense is preferably what I like to play. So, I get no stun hit markers over at B, so I straight put the bomb down right away. Basically, worst comes to worst, I will probably see him first, but he may get a couple, you know, stuns on me, possibly hit me with a nade. But unfortunately, I end up being able to get away. And I planted on that side, so if I go up top in this room, I can, you know, crouch at the window and see the bomb. So, yeah, I can hug the wall. So I'm just camping in this room, you know, he has to come up here and get me, so I'm trying to waste as much time. But I do see that there's two entrances to this building, so I'm going to lay down on the stairs, and I get pretty lucky here. He walks along, he didn't see me, so I end up taking him out. I'm now up 2-1, but I do have defense now, and defense, you know, it's my weakness in this game. In this, you know, this match, because basically I get antsy. I don't feel like camping a bomb. I like to push around a lot. So here we go, 4th round of the game. I'm still using my MP7, extended mags, Semtex, 2 stunts, extreme conditioning, quick draw, dead silence. So I don't get any stun hit markers here, and this kid just playing like a complete bitch, hiding behind the wall, and he straight just comes right out. But you know, I would have done the same thing. I couldn't say I wouldn't. But as you see right there, he was using flashes, so now I do know that he's using flashes for future reference. Still only offense again. Once again, my offense game is pretty solid. I know what I'm doing. He really can't do much against me because I like to push it while he likes to camp a lot. So I get things done fast while he's just sitting here looking at it. So first off, obviously I grab the bomb. People who don't grab the bomb in singles, I don't know what you're doing. So I do get some hit markers, and I'm gonna run right over here. And I end up seeing him, so I play really sneaky. I see him, so I just lay down. Eventually I crouch. He ends up walking right past me, and you know, he really couldn't do much there. He had no clue I was there. And yeah, so now I'm up 3-2, going into defense. Once again, defense is not my strong point. I'm gonna need to play a little different. But yeah, so I'm up 3-2 against this 20-2 kid. He plays weird and he likes to talk a lot of shit. And he disputed, so the best was, you know, beating him and sending him that message saying, haha, you know, that's just me. I love doing that. So right at the bat, I'm pushing A side. I feel like he's gonna push his A side, but obviously he doesn't. I don't see him. So I just straight lamp here for a little bit. You know, I set up on the carpet. I'm just crouching behind his car, and the best thing to do in third person is hug walls and stay behind things where they can't see. As you see, I'm pushing up against the walls. I do not need to expose myself. As right here, I'm just laying in this corner. I can sort of see who comes to my left before he sees me, hopefully. And I can kind of see that back garden area, and if he pushes back here. To be honest, I don't know why I did this. I mean, considering this dude does not move, he has no left analog stick. So, I'm just steady lamping right here. Eventually I start to move, checking this back alley. And you know, I want to make sure that he doesn't plant the bomb. But that's not looking too well right now. I'm just roaming around. This dude can be anywhere. He can be a snake in the grass, frog in the pond, giraffe in the forest. I have no clue. So I lay down in the most random corner. For what reason, I have no clue. I'm behind this little. I'm just looking at it, at the blue wall. So I end up starting to roam around. I try to push his base, and I pre-aim where he was last time. He was up top in this building, so I sort of hug the wall before I can. And I move him with caution, you know, like, you never want to get caught sprinting. So, like, I move up to the wall, I crouch the wall, I crouch behind it, and I check all my corners. This dude's so unpredictable. To be honest, he can be above the map and I'll have no clue. He's Houdini. So I'm checking the walls. I'm eventually going to check B, and the timing in this game is terrible. So I'm chilling up here. I'm just doing what he did. I'm just looking at it. And eventually I hop down in the hoopty spot. I think I do. And if you've been hearing me say these words like dusted and hoopty, it's because of my teammates. They kind of got me into saying that all day. So I'm chilling on this little ledge right here, and I get a pretty basic view of the A side. I can see that, you know, far back alley in front of that green truck. And he does end up planting A, which is terrible because when you plant A, there's so many spots people can go to. And so I end up getting to the bomb. I check all these corners. And I end up, like, you know, stun checking something. I stun check back there. And I stun this alley. And I fake it, I stun the alley. And I throw a nade top, and I start defusing. I think that's my best bet. If he's up there, he'll hear the nade, and maybe won't hear the defuse. So I almost have it, and he rounds the corner right where I threw the stun from and takes me out. He actually ran from that back car area. So, he picked me off with ease. I did almost have that, though. A couple more seconds, I was done. But here's what happens. Here we go. This is 3-3 last map. I have defense. So I'm thinking I'm going to rush to hell. I'm taking a PP90. This dude has an MP7, I believe. And you will not believe what happened. This kid's terrible. So I stun where he was last time. Stun it twice. And I push up pre-aiming. And he starts shooting me from my right. Now this kid gets demolished. I end up throwing a nade and I end up killing him with the grenade. My bullet should have killed him, but they didn't. But this kid's awful. How do you let that happen? I had no clue where you were. You had first shot in my side, and you let that happen. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks, guys. Methodzz, the Moobot. I'm out. Peace.